an open field to get back into this water ditch where Matt roosted the birds. Me and Matt were teaming up this morning to go after these birds, and Nate and Walker after those birds. Were both roosted like at least 3 gobblers in 2 different locations last night. So roosted ain't roasted, but it's always exciting having one of them. Seeing, getting on in the morning. So we're gonna see. Here's a beautiful morning. It's a little overcast, but it is crisp and cool, and so they should be gone. We're gonna sneak in there and get set up. It's like, I don't know what time it is right now. 5:15, so we got plenty of time before light. But we're gonna slip in there and hopefully get a show. We're kind of dealing with a property line a little bit. We'll be on the front side of this field, and behind us is the neighbor's field, so it's gonna be either way, whichever way they fly, it's gonna be a little tough. But we're gonna see. We got 3 birds up there, a couple hens, I think. But we're gonna set out a Jake and a hen decoy, and see if we can't get them to work in. So we're excited. It is the opening day here in Maryland, opening day of turkey season. So here we go. First time of the year when we get out there, we're gonna enjoy the morning. Whether or not we kill anything, it should be a beautiful morning. It shouldn't be a show. It should be gone. So Matt's gonna be behind the gun, so I'm gonna get behind the camera. But it should be a good morning. We're gonna get out there and enjoy it. We're gonna have fun. Typical roost hunt. The birds flew down. We did see the one long-beard. He flew down into the field, but for me, he went out the other way. So it's pretty typical off the roost hunt. They flew down and went the other direction and shut up. So I don't make a move in a circle around. Get out, follow one of these water ditches down to the clover plot we just planted down in the bottom. We'll slip over there, see if we can. I don't know if they went out there or not, right there to the neighbors, but we're gonna find out. They quit gobbling, but we're gonna see if we can lay some eyes on them and get them fired up again. So here's a gorgeous morning. What a show we had. Here we go.
So we did see those 3 birds back there, but they were on the neighbor's fields, so we couldn't really do much with them. There was 3 gobblers and 1 hen. They were all pretty much sticking together and weren't paying attention to calls, so we quickly came over to our lease, and we are gonna head back there, try to do a couple calls, and we're kind of racing the clock right. We're kind of racing the clock right now. We got about an hour left, so we'll probably go back there, do some calling. And if nothing answers there, we'll probably go back to the farm and sit there for the remainder of the afternoon or forenoon. So hopefully we can get it done yet. Did I get him? Did I get him? Did I get him? Yeah, I got him.
Are you crazy? You crazy guy. He's down. Yo, bring him up.
That was insane. I got it. That was insane. That was the craziest hunt I
That
ever
was
had.
unbelievable.
Look, I got it. What
Yo.
time is it?
I don't know.
What time is it? I can't believe it. It's 11:30.
11:30.
We got a half hour. Oh my word. He was behind this ditch for the longest time. Just, he apparently going back and forth. He got over there I don't know how many times. And finally, were you on him?
Yeah, how's that?
Were you on him?
Oh yeah.
Sorry about my fall in the creek there, but
I was gonna try to get a gobble there yet, but yeah, I was on.
oh, dude, I couldn't help it. My camera got soaked. Unbelievable.
I would go across here, but it's a little watery, so
Oh my word! Look at him! I'm in shock. I can't believe it. He was
pulled him up by the spurs once.
20 yards. I don't know if he was 20 yards. 2-year-old bird, definitely. Oh
Hang on, hold him there.
man, that is awesome. Oh my word! He literally, if he would have came up over there, I wouldn't have had a shot.
Yeah, well, I heard him come. I figured he's gonna get so thick there. That's why I was pretty sure he's gonna come up on this side. It's so thick on the other side.
Oh, and he was right there.
Yeah.
Oh my word, that happened so fast. We didn't think there was any birds over here. We called about 50 yards back there.
Way back up to that, up to there.
And he was apparently right up here or in this field even. Oh my word. He was losing. Did he put on a show or what?
Basically,
Oh,
what we were doing here is we crossed a big field out beyond us,
you
and there's a
gotta
water
be
dish that runs the
kidding me.
backside of this property. We got on the water, and as you can see, it's all nice grass along this water ditch. So we got on this water ditch and started walking out, and I yelped, and nothing. So I yelped and cut, and sure enough, he hammered back. So we quickly set up on this along this water ditch, and behind me, if you can see where he was at there, there's a little mound about 25 yards from us. So the plan was that he has to come across that mound to see what we are on the other side, and it worked to a charm. He came to the mound on the back side there, like I figured. He strutted back and forth a few times, but then I did a fighting purr, and I scratched the leaves real hard, and a minute later he popped through the top of the rise at like 25 yards, and Matt smoked him. So crazy, man, change of events.
Oh, that was it ever. You gotta be kidding. This is what it takes to get a bird on the ground. I'll do it any day.
Get your foot out your paw. Yo, you can cross back there.
I'm kind of stuck now.
I ain't helping you.
All right, so this bird was back in here. When we first struck him, we were in this house water ditch up on the grass here, and he gobbled back in here in the woods. And I'm standing on a pretty big mound. If you could tell that or not, I'm standing on a mound right beside this water ditch. So our plan was to set up on that side of the water ditch and make it that he has to come over top of this mound to see over the water ditch. So he came probably about 100 yards till he got to us, and then
Came up over this little dirt mound and popped up. There's a dirt mound right here. And popped up right here. And we were set up back against that bank right there. And there was our decoy. It absolutely worked to a charm. I hope the footage was good because I wasn't quite expecting Mac to shoot, but I think I was on him. We're gonna find out. Look at that. Unbelievable.
What an encounter. What a hunt. What a hunt. Beautiful eastern bird, that's for sure.
Yeah, what a crazy morning we did have.
Oh my word.
It was just,
So,
yeah.
earlier this morning, we had birds on the roost, but they all flew into the neighbor. Well, first the one flew down about 70 yards from us. Then he followed the rest of the flock back into the neighbors. After that, we really didn't hear much. But then about 10 o'clock, we saw him in the neighbor's field. And we watched him there for a little bit. They didn't pay any attention to calls. It was one strutter and a hen and 2 jakes. So we decided to quick run over to our lease here, see if we could get anything fired up. And we had call at a few different spots. And then about 50 yards behind us here, Steve hit the mouth call and got a little aggressive on it, and this thing hammered back right up here. So we knew we didn't have much time. We quickly came around the corner here, set our decoy up back there, got set up in those trees there, and he ended up being on the other side of the water ditch here. And on the other side of the water ditch is also like it goes, there's a little, basically a dirt mound that goes up and then down again to a flat spot in the woods. And we could hear him back there. He was hammering back. He was back there for a while. And finally Steve started getting pretty aggressive with him, and he popped up over the mound, and I couldn't help but just shoot him right there. I really didn't see him long, but I saw his red head and his long beard, and I took the shot, and yeah, we got him.